So I'm really proud of Thomas right now. I was away from him for about an hour, which is probably the longest I've been away from him. Had to go to the pet store to pick up some things for him that weren't readily available at my local supermarkets. But yeah, as far as I can tell, he didn't do anything I wouldn't approve of while I was gone. So good job, buddy. Good job. Alright guys, so time for a mail haul. Today's Star Wars Day, May the 4th, so I'm going to start off with my Star Wars mail for today. If I can get it open, of course. So this is from Blast Bolt. He started doing more Star Wars pins recently, so been really excited for that. And this one is Darth Vader. So something that I did today, kind of in celebration of Star Wars Day, is I put all my Star Wars pins together on a pin board. So drop this one down on it real quick. There you go. Here's all the Star Wars related pins I have on one pin board. Yep. So I also got I believe one CD and a DVD. So let's start off with the CD. So I got the Smiths, Louder Than Bombs, a long compilation of singles and other non-album tracks. So here's the disc, and we also have a booklet. Looks like we got the lyrics for all the songs on it, so that's nice. I always like to get lyrics as well as, of course, credits and such, so that is nice. And lastly, I believe this is actually a DVD, so get it open just to be sure. Yeah, this is a DVD of Pink Floyd's The Wall. I've been on a bit of a Pink Floyd kick lately, and I have The Wall on cassette, actually. In fact, yeah, I have Pink Floyd's 4 classic albums. They're all on cassette except Dark Side of the Moon, which I have on vinyl. But I have seen The Wall a few times. It's weird, trippy, and confusion, and yet I kind of prefer watching The Wall to just listening to it. So it's nice to finally have it on DVD. So yeah. So I'm in my closet right now. I've mentioned a few times I have a weird, kind of complicated system of choosing what shirt I'm going to wear every single day, so I thought I would just kind of go through to explain my process. So yeah, I do have another closet where I keep like jeans, work clothes, that sort of boring stuff, but for the most part everything in here is t-shirts. On this side I have long sleeve t-shirts. I guess I'll go ahead and explain that, when it's long sleeve weather, I just grab whichever shirt is on this side here, and then when it comes to do the laundry and put them back, I put them on this side, and I just cycle through. For now I have enough to just keep them there. Then over here I have Christmas clothes and my jean jackets for pins. I go through a similar process for them, but yeah, everything else is t-shirts. There are 9 sections total for t-shirts, so yeah, every day when I wear a t-shirt, I go on Google, look up random number generator, 1 through 9, whatever number it is. That's what I get. I always grab from the outside of the section. So like here's where I grabbed my shirt for today from. I got number 3. Since 5 is in the middle, I just always grab from the right side of it. But yeah, then when I do my laundry, I go through the process of counting everything up, find out which one has the lowest ones, and add it to the end of that one. Then when I get new shirts, I just go ahead and add it to in whatever the first empty hanger is. But if there are no empty hangers and I have to grab a hanger from the laundry room, I count it up and put it at the end this time. Not the beginning, but the end of whatever the shorts section is. So that's why sometimes when I get new shirts, I can go several months without wearing them. Like these 2 shirts here from Clay Graham. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm fixing to finally. But yeah, I make things so complicated, all because I want to wear my shirts more or less equally. I think I finally found a toy that Thomas likes. I'm pretty happy about this, actually. So it's my first day home from work since I've adopted Thomas. As far as I can tell, he did pretty good, considering how new he is to indoor life with me gone. He did poop on the floor, but his litter box is pretty full. I think, yeah, check this out. This is kind of my improvised way of keeping the sink full because he's obsessed with drinking from it. I think he really wants some fresh running water, which is why I have a water fountain on order, but that's just kind of my temporary solution for now. But yeah, anyway, his litter box was pretty full when I got here. I think I cleaned it out before I left, but I don't know, it was full. I mean, I guess he just really had to go, so I mean, I'm not that upset with him pooping on the floor. But he did dart for the door like as soon as I got in. I think he was partially excited to see me, but I think he also wants to get out. I think he's still adjusting to the indoor life. Originally, I was planning on occasionally letting him out guided. I think I mentioned I got him a leash and collar, but yeah, because of the vet's recommendation, I have no intention on letting him outside. So, sorry, Thomas, you're strictly an indoor cat now. That's for your good. Hey guys, so got a few mail orders to open for you. These first 2 are both from Ursa Major Supply. Hey Thomas, don't knock over my... I said don't knock over my camera. Thomas is here. I think he's going to jump up on me. Let me put this blanket on real quick, just in case. Yeah, he's just going to hang out in the back, I guess. But, yeah, these first 2 are from Ursa Major Supply. One is a pre-order, then another is just an order that placed. Don't know which one's going to be which. Don't knock over the camera, Thomas. I don't mind if you jump on my lap, Thomas, that's fine. So, just filling around. I think this is the pre-order, because I think my pre-order had 3 pins in. So first of all, we got a logo sticker. Come on, Thomas. Yeah, Thomas. So let's get all these pins in. Alright, looks like I actually got 4 pins in here. So, first off, we got a Hobgoblin pin. I didn't order this, but I'm not going to complain. Thomas. And we got a card, business card with a discount code, which, as usual, I already have, but I forget about it. This is the pen that I pre-ordered, though. It's Max Rebo from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. If you don't recognize him, he was in the band that was in Jabba's Palace. He was actually meant to be like the leader of that band. Yeah, something that I like about Max Rebo is they kind of do like somewhat more deep cuts, or did I say Max Rebo? Ursa Major Supply, particularly their Star Wars pins are kind of somewhat more deep cuts. I mean, they're fairly recognizable. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll recognize it, but, you know, if you're not a Star Wars fan, I don't think you'll recognize this as opposed to, like, you know, Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker or whatever. But, yeah, they do kind of more deep cuts, but they just do them so damn well. I mean, this looks great. think Thomas thinks I'm crazy. This is the first time he's really been in a video or sitting on my lap while I'm making a video. And we got the Green Goblin. And we have Spider-Man. So yeah, these are supposed to be based on the Sam Raimi movie. And then of course, you know, there's that Hobgoblin pen, you know. He wasn't in the movie, but you know, it's kind of inspired by the Green Goblin stylization nonetheless. You're already going to make this video kind of difficult for me, but I'll tolerate you, Thomas. So here's my other Ursa Major suppliers. They got their new stamp on there as well. Like I said, I do kind of prefer their old logo, but I mean, I'm not going to really complain. I mean, it's just a logo, you know. I do think their new logo isn't bad, it's just their older logo. I thought it was kind of more epic, whereas the new logo is kind of more cute. These are some video game pins that I ordered. I've been on a bit of a video game kick lately. That's everything. So first off, we do have a sticker, once again, of their logo and another business card. This first one is from Animal Crossing. I feel like Animal Crossing is a game that like everybody secretly loved but pretended to hate, but then it kind of became more public knowledge that everybody secretly loved Animal Crossing, so now everybody's less ashamed of their love for it. So yeah, I got the furniture leaf, and I got a hey Thomas, Mario pin of him taking a nap and a bird on his nose, so that's fine. This next order I'm more confused by. It's a Clay Graham order, but I don't have any orders with Clay Graham right now. I had some recent orders, but I don't have any right now that I know of. So I suspect he accidentally sent me the same thing twice. Yeah, definitely sent me the same thing twice. Got another these shirts. You should panic. Don't know why, I guess it's just a mistake, so yeah, that's more from Ursa Major Supply and random resend of a shirt from Playgram, so I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, I just caught this little asshole in the act, so he's been insisting on drinking running water, so my solution has been to like run it back and forth between these two containers whenever he's thirsty. But yeah, I just totally walked in on you drinking straight out of there. I wasn't pouring it back and forth that time, Thomas. But I'm actually proud of you. Proud of you. Got used to not running water, even though I have a fountain on order just for you. And I'll still get to set it up, and I'm sure you'll love it. Hey guys, so I just received and have listened to Run Club by Red Sweater Lullaby, so do a review and show off its packaging for you real quick. So fairly simple, straightforward packaging. Just got a clear printed sleeve, and it's on transparent green vinyl, so that's cool. But definitely what I'm most excited about this album, I even got to say, as far as like my review of the album itself, even more excited about this than the music itself, is that this is my first test pressing. I also had test pressings for sale when I was able to grab one. I've always wanted to get a test pressing, but I've just never had an opportunity to get one, and as you can see, it's also signed, so that makes it even better. I mean, you know, as far as packaging or whatever, the test pressing, I mean, it's nothing special. It's just, you know, don't remember how many of these he had available, but either way, I mean, not going to be very many test pressings. But yeah, Red Sweater Lullaby is kind of like a very 90s sounding alternative rock. Wouldn't necessarily say it's quite grungy, but you know, very 90s sounding. I would say it's sort of like Sunny Day Real Estate meets Weezer, the glory days of Weezer. But yeah, This album honestly didn't really get me too excited. It wasn't bad, but I prefer his first album, Pins and Needles. Yeah, this album, I just didn't really feel like there was very much progression from his first album, and what little progression there was just kind of felt more watered down compared to his first album more than anything. So, yeah, but I'm still happy to get it. I feel like there's been a lot more bands that like releasing new music this year, which is good. Hey guys, so I got some more mail to open for you while Thomas tries to knock over my camera. Thomas. So yeah, I got two pieces. First one is from Nerd Pens. I made another order from them recently, so let's go crack on into it. Thomas. So great to see you, Thomas. Yeah. You like being in my videos, don't you, Thomas? You just think I'm crazy while I'm making them, don't you? If I can get this thing open. So he is known for throwing in extra pins. It's usually for every 2 items you order. I think he might keep up with like all of your orders. So like whenever you order an even number of items, like you get a free mystery pin. But I don't know. But either way, I only ordered 1 item and he threw in a mystery pin anyway. So that might be what's going on. I don't know what this little pictures from, but there you have it, his typical note of thanks again, Clayton, enjoy the mystery pen. So the pen that I actually ordered was this, kind of hard to see it, but it's a 3D sculpted gold Yoda pen. Seen this for a while, but you know, it's just kind of really caught my eye recently, so I don't want it. Hey Thomas, what are you doing? Sorry, Thomas distracts me. My bonus pen. Ooh, that's nice. I know this one was actually just recently released too, but we got another Star Wars pen of Dark Side Ray, so that's pretty cool. I like how like the red on it has some nice glitter on it, so that's pretty cool. So I was supposed to be getting another pen today, and it even got marked as delivered. I think the mail lady may have put it in the wrong mailbox, so hopefully whoever it went to is honest. Thomas. And this next order is a CD. Ooh, that's sealed too. Don't think it's new though, but it's Misfits American Psycho. I think this was actually the first Misfits album I ever listened to, but I didn't have it yet, so. There's the back of it. So. Yeah, this guy, Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein. I almost met him, but apparently he actually doesn't really like meeting his fans. So now that he was like canceled a bunch of his con experiences and fan meetups and whatnot. So yeah, he canceled the his appearance at the con he was supposed to go to. You can jump up again, Thomas. That's fine. And then here's a little poster and then lyrics on there as well. So yeah, really cool. Been kind of in a punk mood lately. Like, you know, I secretly listened to a lot of punk bands I wasn't supposed to. My mom didn't want me listening to them like around the high school age, and I've been revisiting a lot of those bands lately. So yeah. Hey guys, so it's time for my last pen haul for this vlog. Got 2 orders here. think I mentioned earlier that I had one that was marked as delivered, but it's not in my mailbox. I still haven't received that, so I have emailed the shop about it. I think it got delivered to my neighbor, and either my neighbor hasn't checked their mailbox, or they're just not being honest about it. But yeah, this first one is from Kingpin, so don't think there's any new designs in here, just kind of a few designs that I was sort of sitting out on, decided I'd go ahead and get. Been particularly going crazy for Star Wars pins lately because of May the 4th, so we do have a sticker as well as a business card. Then let's see, yeah, we got 4 pins here, so I started off with the non-Star Wars one. So first off, we have a Captain America pin. He's of course my favorite superhero, so done in kind of a classic comic booky style, so cool. And then there's another Marvel character. It's Magneto. I want to take this one out of its bag because it has a little special feature. Pull these off, so come on, come on, come on. Glue on there was kind of sticking to it, but the hands on Magneto are actually magnetic, and he has like these little sort of, I guess, magnetic effects, whatever, that you can attach to his hand. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I know my phone's dying. I should have enough battery to finish this video off though. And these last two are Star Wars pins. Feel like they're pretty classic designs in pin collecting. I mean, I've seen a lot of people show these pins off. I just hadn't got around to getting them yet. But first off, we have Darth Vader and the Death Star. Some nice shiny pins too. And I think I kind of slightly prefer this design personally. If I was a character, I think I prefer Darth Vader. It's just, I don't know, something about this design I think looks really cool. It's Boba Fett and Slave One. Yeah, rather like the line work on this one. I think that's what I like about it. It's just some nice line work going on with it. And this next one is from BB Create. So let me get it open. This one's actually not a Star Wars pen, even though he does a lot of Star Wars mashups. So I've also been on a bit of a video game pen kick lately, so get it all open. Looks like he packed the extras in the bag with the pen. I think it's just one extra. So we got a little business card, and then it says, Clayton, thanks so much for grabbing a Yoshi pen. Stay right, BB. So yeah, as I said, this is a Yoshi pen, so let's get him out. He had another Mario design that I was eyeing, but sold out too quickly. But it's Yoshi and his tongue goes out, so that's really cool. So yeah, Thomas was a lot more playful this morning, which is kind of exciting because he's just been such a lazy cat, really. I mean, I can tell he had a lot of energy stored up in him. It's just he wasn't really doing anything. I was kind of worried for, you know, what that might lead up to. Finally got him to play this morning, but then he started like trying to play with me while I was cleaning the house, and it got a little bit rough with it, so I kind of want to discourage that. I do, however, have cat nail clippers, so I do trim his claws about once a week, so shouldn't be anything too painful or destructive about that. And then while I was vacuuming, it got really aggressive towards that poor vacuum cleaner. Yeah, last time I vacuumed, he was scared of it then too, but he just kind of hid in a corner and eventually fell asleep. But this time he was like, you know, trying to get in a fight with it, and it's funny, but I don't want him to be doing that. So we'll see how that goes. But he does seem to be adjusting to living in my apartment, so that's good. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next vlog. I guess I should also mention he's gonna be meeting my mom tomorrow. It's Mother's Day, but yeah, I'm not gonna make any videos for that because I don't really like getting my family in videos. Just kind of awkward for me, and probably awkward for them too. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.